Hey guys, Tightrope here, bring you a 2v2 today. We are on Elst Outskirts. Team today's pointing on the left is PollitoConPapas with Ostheer, who has Blitzkrieg, Jäger Armor, and Lightning Moor. Teaming with him, DiamondEyes, also with Ostheer. Straight away locking into German Mechanized. On the right hand side is Pioneer with Soviets, who has Airborne troops, Mechanized support, and Guard motor. And finally, Witchdoctor with Soviets, NKVD, Airborne troops, and Guard motor. In terms of rankings, random team on both sides. Pollito is 19, DiamondEyes 30, Pioneer 8, and Witchdoctor 6. So pretty high ranking group of players here. Double green start, no machine guns early on for either of the Axis players.
We have a fresh grenadier squad. We have taken it. You need something built?
Okay, so 3 cons for Witchdoctor, 2 cons, 2 combat engineers for Pioneer.
Objective secure.
Outnumbering the Grenadiers on the far side there. But Grenadiers making a move through the middle. It's Pioneer coming in way too late. Don't know what he's up to. Oh, no switch to the focus fire though for Witchdoctor here. Now the Pioneers to get up close for free. We have another Grenadier that can come in to assist in this fight as well. Completes the cap first though.
A new grenadier squad is ready.
Wonder if he would have considered like merging with the conscripts into the combat engineers. Just give him one more model before retreating. Big brawl on the cut-off here. Grenadiers have the cover to start things off though. It's going to be a close one. Going to be a very close one, but here come the combat engineers. Just that extra touch of firepower is probably going to swing it for the allies. 4 greens and 4 greens. Combat engineer popping a flamer, but that's the one in base, not the one up top. That one's soft retreating off to the side, trying to make sure it does get wiped. Overall, you know, the Axis did manage to hold on to that cutoff for quite some time. Definitely slowed down the fuel of the allies. Quick look at the KD. Pretty good. Easy dodge on that rifle nade. Merging in. Oh! Tried another merge, but kind of ran right into the rifle nade. It was a cheeky move from DiamondEyes. Converts that into a squad wipe. Even after the merge, it was 4 models, the combat engineer, but the models they merged in was so low health. Still at like quarter health, even though it's at 4 models after that merge. Big loss. Flamer down like that. Okay, we've got tier 3 coming up out the back for Pioneer, who did look into Airborne troops. Don't think we've heard any SVTs get dropped down yet, though. Greedy's coming out to the far edge. We've got tier 2 up. Power building a bunker for some healing. Looks like maybe Greedy meat kit usage for DiamondEyes. This is conscript over back here.
Now deploy heavy machine guns, comrade. Guard rifle infantry squads are now available.
Maybe they're waiting for a weapon crate. Drop one in now. And there we go. First set of SVTs are online. 222 popping out. Reasonable timing here. 6 minutes 15. Both the axes have locked in now. I've got lightning warp for Pollito. So yeah, basically same build for both Ostheer players. No machine guns early on. Interesting. No AT grenades for Witchdoctor or Pioneer. Just ooh-ahing around the corner. It's not even upgrading them though. Just trying to win this fight over here. Okay, there's a mine down.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Trying to stall out for time here by sitting behind the heavy cover.
We are losing a sector. The bunker has been
Okay, but here comes the TC. This is a fast one for Witchdoctor. Really fast, pre-8 minutes. Comes in, starts blasting the greens first because he needs to get rid of those Panzerfausts. There's a T-70 for Pioneer as well. All made possible because, you know, they didn't have to tech anti-tank grenades.
We are losing
How's this
supplies.
T-70 just coming that much faster? So these 222s haven't had that much time to work. Packing the build now for DiamondEyes. Same story for Pollito. We did manage to squeeze in a machine gun. He must be suffering a little bit less bleed than his teammate. Decapped on the cutoff again, by the way. This could be a bit of a nasty retreat here for these comm engineers. Oh, that's a big hit from the T-70. That could be a squad wipe. Oh, it is, especially with that mine there. Wow. Vito has to kind of back up a bit, wait for that pack to arrive. Can't really fight this T-70. Heavy cover getting destroyed there for Witchdoctor, so he's going to take some big damage. He's got his pack up now as well, which, I mean, DiamondEyes. Some LMG Grandy is starting to come online as well. Okay, got a Dishka on the field now for Pioneer. Take engine damage on the 222. Pi's maybe trying to hit back to repair it, but forced to retreat. Here's the pack. Lands his first shot as well. Slow getting out of there. Second shot though misses. Fortunate for Pioneer. We have some guards on the field now for Witchdoctor as well. We have the DPs upgraded. 222 oversteps a bit there. It's a lot of PTRS damage. Pack lining up, rear armor. Alright, let's have another look at the KD. Pollito's still doing very well. DiamondEyes, quite a lot more bleed overall.
We are ready for action. We may be small, but we're fast.
Oh, G43 Peregrines, that's a spicy unit. For a mortar next. Only G43s on the regular Grenadiers as well. Do you really think they're like not that good of a matchup against SVT conscripts?
Taking fire!
On the face of it, you'd think they would be, but SVT's cons are just so strong.
We have a mortar team available for deployment.
Who are in from the side, maybe looking for a snare, not happening. T70 trying to stay out of the reaches of the pack. It's a mine up there. Only dropped one model though. Here comes a Zis actually. Misses its shot. Wow, that's really unlucky because that would have been a dead 222. Sad times for Pioneer. Oh, big grenade. Slow getting out with second combat engineer as well. Let's go from the side here. Doing pretty well. 2 packs now for DiamondEyes. Also got a Maxim for Witchdoctor. Doesn't look like it's done too much. BP situation pretty close between the two teams at this stage. Does feel like overall the Axis have had a fuel lead. It's a bit risky here, this move with the T70. The 222 even could have got like a little bit of a roll on there. 2 shots or so pinning would have knocked out the T70. Alright. Pushing it to the limit with that T70. Rolling up. Doesn't quite get the shot off. T70 switching sides away from the packs towards the LMG greens. Another mine goes off. Quite a lot of mines from the double Soviet team. They have been making good use of them. Oh, airborne guards. Don't see those too often. There's the Faust on the T70. He has to back away a bit.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
What is this? It's coming up. It's not here yet though for Witchdoctor, so it's 2-2. Still doing a lot of work for DiamondEyes. It's going to sweep a mine before it's even constructed. It's been sitting there ready to be cancelled for a long time. Here's the Zis. Oh, pack missed. Just barrage onto the pack. Maybe a little bit short though. Hio in some trouble, but the double packs are there if the T70 tries to chase, so it's gonna die. Decide to back away at a good timing. couple of conscripts up here. Doesn't have munitions for a snare though on the 222. Gotta get the decrew on the pack though. Nice to clear off the vet so it doesn't get the vet 2. Get that rate of fire bonus. It's impactful for sure. And looking good for the allies right now. They got double fuel. Two of the VPs under their control, so that's it and ugly. Do have tier 4 up now. A little bit strapped for munitions to upgrade these conscripts though. AT guns out on the road taking a lot of damage. Oh no. Both of them extremely low here. T70 coming in behind this. Knows exactly where the packs are, so he's safe to come in. If he soaks a Faust here, doesn't matter too much. Just wants to do maximum damage with that T70. So we have T70s on the other side as well. This one just out of reach of the pack. T70's chasing. There's the pack. He's going to drive through the arc. The building's kind of getting a bit low though. Got to be careful he doesn't get flattened in it. Big push coming in here for Pioneer. I need to zip to barrage this away, but doesn't look like it's in a position to help. Oh, 222 dead over here. All the way back here. How did that happen? Was that just a small arms damage? Wasn't to that. Okay, it looks like it was to the Zis. T-45 for Witchdoctor in construction. He's got quite a lot of resources himself. Can't build anything right now.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Oh man, a command tank from DiamondEyes.
Enemy forces capturing supplies.
A little bit unexpected. A little bit late for a command tank as well. Usually you get them like maybe 14, 15 minute mark. Not the 18 minute mark.
Another infantry squad. We are losing territory.
Imagine to decrew the Zis and trying to kill it off here now. Be big if he can get this. Oh, combat engineer's dead up here as well. And he is going to hold on to the Zis. T-3485 coming in hot from the side. Double green retreat. T-34. Okay, smoke shell. It's actually a decent idea. He's still chasing. Pack right there. It's going to go back behind the shrubbery. AT guns getting themselves out of position though, trying to rotate through to the middle. A lot of damage from the guards in firing positions. What was the Zis still doing up here though, by the way? The Witchdoctor, I'm not sure. Just donating it to the enemy. Good use of secure mode over there. Okay, that's a decent use of smoke again against the guards. Sometimes that command tank can get some nasty hits on infantry. 2 back to back there. Could be a squad wipe now. Oh, well, what's he doing with this G43? Doesn't look for the kill. And I don't know what he's doing with that machine gun now. Just need to retreat. Kills us off. Doesn't allow the steal. I feel like Pollito maybe could have done with another AT gun, but alright. Oh boy. Lucky the Pollito didn't have his AT gun set up. Could have been a dead T-70 there. But out on the road with that Dishka, not ideal. Okay, it's Katyusha for Pioneer first before any medium tanks, and a Katyusha in the build now for Witchdoctor also. Double rifle nades, one of them connecting. Close range Katyusha here, looking for a squad wipe. Doesn't quite get it. It was a close call though. T-70 rolling up. Some long vision going. I'm sure he's not going to be blasted by a pack immediately. Trying to attack ground through here, doesn't work. Pack pushing up. We could skate along into the Katyusha here even. It's really lucky. Fuel cache out the back for Pollito. Getting pretty close to the Tiger now. Looks like that's going to be his vehicle of choice. Pegun's trying to get around the corner, but it's going to be tough for them to stay here long with that T-70 right on top of them. Yeah, here comes the Katyusha going after the double ATs, but good dodging from DiamondEyes. There's the damage. Suppression there. Doing some major work. Oh boy, 222 diving in. Drops the loiter as well. Knocks out the Katyusha. Nice dive there from Pollito. Finds the other one back here. Witchdoctor. Oh my goodness. Disaster for the allied team. Both Katyushas dead just like that. It's revenge, but I think at this stage of the game you'd be very happy to take that trade. 1-2-2-2 for two Katyushas. Bit of extra damage from the loiter as well. Huge play there. It's a massive blob for DiamondEyes as well, so not even the Katyusha to nuke it down. It's going to be really painful. And he's got the T-34 now himself. And here's the big boy, the Tiger. Pioneer, not that well equipped. How is that plane still going? Not that well equipped to handle it, only got the one Zis. Maybe could use the ram into rocket run. Okay, conscript's dead up the top there. Oh, what's going on with Pioneer?
Yes, comrade.
Seems to be in some major trouble. The Tiger's getting super aggressive as well. Just charging right up here. Could easily be a mine. He goes for the ram. Penetrates the rockets. There's a bit of speed coming down the road. Got out of harm's way. Pretty hard to land those rockets. Unless it's got damaged engine like right at the start. So yeah, dead T-34 and not much to show for it.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Hope that his teammate on the other side's doing a bit better. Axis not quite far behind on victory points. That is one thing going right for the Allies.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Tiger taking a while to get repaired up again. Backed up to a very safe distance with it. Got enough for another Katyusha now. Is that going to be the option, or is he going to go for another T-34? Doesn't have... Oh, he's going for SU-85 actually. It's interesting. I was going to say he doesn't have a ZIS himself, so maybe he does need that extra AT as an option. There's this barrage action coming in there as well.
Territory is falling into enemy hands.
Unlucky. Double bounce. Setting up well there though against DiamondEyes' push.
We are losing territory.
Pioneer struggling to hold on a bit here. Oh, this guy's, yeah, I was going to say they're taking a while to pin. Usually the disc is a bit better, but there's some light cover around there. Oh, this could be a squad wipe. Yep. Nice side angle there from Witchdoctor. Where's he going with his command tank? Tiger's staying up here. Oof. Bouncing shot after shot. Looking nimble on that Tiger though. It's looking fast today. A bit of speed bonus coming down the roads on some occasions. Attack ground there, doesn't work. Ooh. Oh. Ouch. T-70 down. That's painful, you know, the vision from that, if nothing else, is so useful. I mean, it's handy against like flanking Panzergreens, stuff like that as well. So it's a big loss. T-70 down, Vet 3. And the army of Pioneer looking pretty weak with all the wipes he's been suffering. And some pretty bold Tiger plays though. Especially some of those like very early moves, you know, there have been quite a few mines that have gone off so far this match. Could run into one. There's this barrage. 34 coming in from the side here. A lot of pressure on the pack. This is actually good for Pioneer. They get the D-crew, he's pushing up with the ZIS as well. Can he polish it off now? Oh, Tigers. Oh, in some trouble, but gets out of there. Might be able to kill this off. Be a green wipe. No, okay, he's retreating at the right time. I was going to say, if he chases much further, bit of a nasty retreat. Oh, looks like a lot of damage onto the tanks of Witchdoctor here, though. He's got to contend with those double packs, and both of them are Vet 2 now as well. Looks like we saw a target weak point. Well, we didn't see it, but it happened. Target weak point activation. Panther on the field now as well for DiamondEyes. He's getting the spotting scopes coming on. Witchdoctor needs to line up well here. Stop those Panther dives. Maybe eventually can go for another Katyusha to try to deal with the packs. Well, Tiger's off the field though. Pioneer doing well. 20 kills on Witchdoctor's T70. Very respectable. Second Panther for DiamondEyes. And a Panther for Pollito as well. That'll be a Katyusha for Witchdoctor and a T34, another one for Pioneer. They definitely need some mines down, the double Soviet team, because these Panthers could put a world of hurt on them. Axis though, they got to be a bit more aggressive on the VPs because they are falling behind here. Once these Panthers arrive, they're going to be quite far ahead of their opponents in terms of army size, so need to convert that into VP control finally. Tiger rolling through the middle there. Wow, Airborne Guards won that one, eh? Suppose they've got the vet advantage. Some decent vision with the Pio, so most of the Zis aren't super close by. Katyusha goes after the mortar. Oh, spotted that mine coming up. Almost gets it. But yeah, there's a fresh Panther on the field. Pioneer trying to get this green deer wipe. Might cost him his tank here. Oh, gets it anyway. Gets a little bit lucky. The double Zis are rolling up there. T-34 trying some cheeky moves around the trees to reduce the incoming damage. Got some conscripts here. Was he trying to go for a ram? I think he was. But he's too close to wind it up. So he ends up losing the T-34 there. Oh boy, on the other side of the map, Witchdoctor losing his SU-85. Panther rolling in. It's a button on this one, but another SU-85 to do the damage. Not much Witchdoctor can do. Some snares, but not quite enough for the engine damage. And yeah, the Axis looking really strong after those two tankers. They are so far ahead on army. Bit of a 2-on-1 here. Oh, bounces the kill shot. Bit of a lucky break. T-34's going to chase and gets the command tank in the end. It's a good rotation, I think, from Pioneer. Extra surprise damage from the double Zis. Got that kill. There's this. They're under some pressure right now. The Tiger's on top of them.
300 points stand between us and
doesn't have any snaring squads. Oh, and Pollito is dropping the loiter back here. No AA yet for the Allies, and this could be a dead T-34. He's driving right next to teammates Katyusha. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, this looks like a dead T-70. Panther's rolling in. He's going to go back through the loiter path. 2 snares, not enough engine damage. And now he can't get engine damage after the T-34 finally gets a hit in. Overwhelming them right now, the Axis. Dead in the middle during all this carnage as well. Man, just when it looked like the Allies had got themselves back on track, knocking out that command tank, they take some heavy losses again. Do still have a big VP lead, but
The enemy is taking our
not
territory.
that big. Another SU-85 for Witchdoctor. I don't think we've seen much marked vehicle from him yet. Okay, command tank ready again for DiamondEyes. Likes that command tank. Oh, here's a cheeky move. Panther coming around the far side, maybe looking for some of these COH2s out the back. Spotted by some combat engineers. Got a roll on though, might find this. He's blitzing. Not on prioritized vehicles. Pioneer wasn't paying attention.
The sector is at risk.
Doesn't find the other one though.
Enemy has destroyed
Could have
one of
been
our
worse at
vehicles.
least. Still very, very bad.
Taking what we have secured.
Goes for a bit of a crush maneuver there. S-35's got to be careful. Being flanked by the Panther. Oh, that mine's 85% done. It's buttoned though. Buy some time. T-34 could ram him. Decides not to though.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Gets away. I mean, you know, you don't want to give up the Vet 3. Oh, the rockets. Not quite enough. Got to be on like 20 health or something with that Tiger. Super, super low. You know, I think the T-34 ram, you know, on that Panther, not guaranteed the T-34 would have died afterwards, right? Maybe could have come out and repaired it, kept it alive. I think it was worth an attempt. That's all he needed to do. He didn't even need the pin, he just needed to stun it in place for one more SU-85 shot. There's no snares to slow this Panther down, so it's going to be able to back away just fine. Allies are right up against it now. Look at Pioneer down to 35 population. Oh, they get a green though. Airborne guards forcing away the machine gun. Oh, conscript dead in the middle?
Attempting to steal our
That's a
sector.
lot of bodies in one tiny area. Must have been a nasty command tank hit. So they've got about 5 models in one shot. Ouch. Could also be in the mortar, right? I heard that firing away. 22 kills, pretty good. G43's looking to finish the job here. Not quite. Tiger's healthy again as Vet 3 just pops. Oh boy. Need to be really sharp with this positioning. Still have a mine or two down. Maybe could bait the Panther into one of them. Could be alright. Building providing some long range vision there. Panther's making a bit of a move. 2 of them. Yeah, maybe a little bit slow to activate prioritized vehicles. casualty situation almost even, but triple cap right now against the Allies. They're in some trouble here. Oh! Winding up for a bundle doesn't happen. Big damage on the tanks though. They get very low. Big assist barrage as well. 2 machine guns actually. I didn't notice he made a second one at some stage. Man, if you could find these repair units, you could start shredding the bios. Machine gun. Oh. What happened? The grenade got cancelled somehow there. You saw the Katyusha though. Oh, runs right into the double high vet packs through the middle with target weak point as well. Must have seen him coming with the spotting scopes. That allowed the target weak point to stun and kill, and now the Panthers. DiamondEyes going with the disrespectful GG call, or maybe his teammate left or something. Definitely GG though. After those losses. She did as well. Panther's still really healthy in the base as well. Really at risk of taking engine damage. Pioneer scrambling, trying to get some damage on, but be careful, he could lose his own T-34 quite easily. Didn't manually set up his AT gun positioning, I think, so he's going to get one Panther here. One thing the Axis never got was indirect fire themselves, no Panzerwerfers, so they don't have a good solution to these triples this right now. Diving in here with the Panther though. Oh, how did they miss at that range? Tiger's coming up as well. Command tank around the side. Needs to spread out his AT guns a little bit more. When they're this clumped, they can be pretty easy to outmaneuver. And they are just getting blasted out. He's trying to merge in. They are just getting absolutely obliterated. Tiger bouncing enough damage. Okay, AT grenades. Yep, and that's it. Well, it was a pretty close game for most of the match, but in the late stages, the preservation of the Axis just seemed to be superior. Pioneer kept like losing a tank for free. Very hard to play the game when that happens. And the indirect fire of the Allies never really got a chance to get going. Every time they got one, to get like one barrage off and then it would die to, you know, that first 222 dive, which was massive, really shut down the momentum of the Allies. Not so much that they lost the game at that stage, but really hurt them, losing both Katyushas. I mean, yeah, Katyushas like that to the 222. But then there, that other Panther dive that knocked out the other one. That just allowed so much more freedom for the packs of the Axis to be successful. But yeah, eventually in the late game, Axis just able to take the good trades, get a kill, not suffer one loss in return. Just had the much larger army. Felt like the AT guns of Pioneer getting pulled around all over the map, but not having that much success. Rocket runs, not getting the job done on the Tiger over here. It might have been like the final blow that sunk the Allied ship, not being able to take out the Tiger in that scenario. It would have been so big, opened the door for the Allied comeback, but didn't quite happen. Sad times indeed. But yeah, just a pretty solid play all round. Good preservation from DiamondEyes in the later stages for sure. Kept those packs alive impressively. And that's it. The loiter's definitely making a few of those dives much safer for the Axis. Maybe helping, land that killing blow to whatever they locked onto initially, and then making it safe for the Axis to extract themselves without the threat of the Allied chase. Makes a huge difference. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like, it can be cast by me. Details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.